Dun, 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 dun. The chili review. Dun, 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 dun. The chili review. Greetings, guys. Well, tonight I'm greeted with Skircs.
Hey guys, how you going?
Skircs is back. One of the very, very rare 2020 reviews, and we're doing it through a COVID-19 lockdown.
No, I'm joking. Jokes.
Really? Fucking hell.
Jokes.
Okay, we got the hand sanitizer. I found that the other day. How's this, guys? 450ml of hand sanitizer, $29.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not even joking. No, I'm not even joking. I didn't. Well, I did pay for it, but I feel stupid for that now. This is the mass hysteria that's being caused. The beard, I don't know.
I like it.
I'm in self-isolation with work at the moment, so it's. I thought maybe just let it go until we're back to normal. Anyway, enough of that. We're here to review a chili, and I'm excited to have Chris. I'm on a downer note though. Today, right this time right now, we were meant to be in Thailand.
In Bangkok.
We had our tickets booked for months before this bullshit that's happened. And today was the flight day, and all our flights have been cancelled, and there's been a whole heap of bullshit and rigmarole about that. So I'm very, very upset and disappointed. Anyway, I just want to put it out there, guys. This is a bit of a... Me and Chris, we're going to be in Thailand with my family, and we're going to catch up with PHIV and a couple of the other boys, and just would have been a great time. So I'm pretty disappointed. So this is a review to, you know, get it out there.
Get his self-esteem back up. Maybe not more.
Yeah, a bit
I'm a
down.
little bit apprehensive about this review actually, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it.
Also, I want to shout out to Dazza. Amazing review today, man. Like, honestly, dude, like, that is a hot chili. And I thought you handled it really well. I thought it was a really good actual review itself. You articulated everything really well, mate. So I was really happy, and I thought, I've got to ask him, can I put it on the channel? And yeah, it's been a hit, mate. So keep them coming, man. They're awesome.
I'm not sure if I'm going to handle this one as well as Dazzle did on that review, because that was a really good review. I thought it was.
Yeah. Skircs is definitely, if you haven't seen any videos with Skircs in the past, I've got a few that you can go through the catalogue and have a look. So anyway, look, without further ado, we had to decide what we were going to do tonight. I thought we haven't, you know, chilies that we might not have done before, something different and new. So it was coming down to either the Trinidad 7-pot brain strain, nice looking pod, pretty full body, pretty matured out now. It's got a nice colour, decent size too.
Bit of a prolapse thing to look about it.
Yeah, well, it's probably how you feel it in the morning after you've eaten it. Anyway, it was either that or the Naga Viper. Now these things here are absolutely, the camera doesn't do it justice.
No, it doesn't.
It's seriously a really...
It's like a thick lizard skin.
Look at the horn on it. There's like, eat me.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not, but anyway. So we've decided we're going to go with the Naga Vipers. Jeepers. And this is the one that Skircs has decided he's going to do. I mean, it's small, but it's still, it's got a little bit of a, gnarly look about it.
It's the same chili.
So I'm going to cut it open. I'm going to have a look inside it. I've never had one of these before. So it's the orange Naga Viper. It's not the big. They're not the biggest pods in the world. It's sort of funny. There's still a heap on there, but these ones are sort of ripened. And I thought, look, we'll give it a go. We'll try it out.
Less chewing, less time in the mouth.
That's it. And the rest of it, I'm going to make into a powder. I've got some dehydrating going at the moment. Start to get some powders going. And these, if they, you know, have a nice flavour and ring true to having some heat, then we'll be able to use that in sauces and powders, because there's plenty of pods. So I'll just cut it open, guys. I'm just going to start it, guys. I'm on that timer at the moment with the iPad, so I'll just be back in a sec, and we'll get stuck into it, eh?
Let's do it.
Beautiful. Cheers. All right, we're back, people. It's just like that chili review. So Dags got the family knife still going in the chili review, mate, just in case you thought if I'd lost it or forgotten it. So I haven't. But here we go. We're going to cut. I'm going to have a look at which one I'm going to do actually. because I want to keep one as well because it's just such an awesome.
They're both very photogenic chilies.
Yeah, they're both pretty much.
Pretty crazy looking pods.
Yeah, they're actually awesome.
They just
Jeez.
they just look like ouch.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go that one because that looks like it's the most bumpy and gnarly and rigidy one out of the both of them. So.
Definitely a ring stinging look about it.
Yeah. So I've got to give that a go. So I'm going to cut it open. We'll have a look inside of it. Fairly firm.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting. It's not as thick walled and thick placented as I probably thought it would be. A little bit of oil in there, you can see a little bit of oil, just glistening a bit. So there's definitely going to be a little bit of a kick to it. It's got a nice colour inside though, if you can really sort of see that. It's like that reddish cream tinge to it. So that says to me it's going to be all sorts of fun once I get that inside the old pallet. So without further ado, mate, I think we just have a crack.
What's the smell like?
Oh, it's not. It's pretty similar to most things. It's pretty similar, mate. It's not as pungent though as the 7-pot that you did, Daz. That 7-pot doodler that you did today. The smell on those are wow. I know they're strong. Like there's an instant. It smelt the kitchen out. That doesn't, but that's got that smell. Like it's going to be warmish, sort of habanero-y, bit hotter than it had. Maybe a very similar actually to the Trinidad Scorpion Cardi type smell that Chinace sort of smelled fiery. Anyway, look, I just want to get into it. So without further ado, the chili review. Cheers. Fire in the hole.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm not even going small bits, man.
Oh, come on, man. Nice flavour. How you going? Oh. Have another bite, man.
I can't do it.
Come on, bro.
No, I know you do the full pod and all, but I only had probably not even half of it. And for me, at the moment, that's pretty good. But that's warm already. I know it's going to build too.
Yeah, I'm down, man. It's just throat,
mouth, very throaty.
Throat, mouth, building, tongue now starting to light up.
Sides of the mouth too, like cheeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. Oh. Didn't really have much of it though, did you?
No, I didn't have a huge lot. After looking at what was inside yours and you cut it open, I thought, I don't need all of that.
You can't put yourself off of that, man. You just got to go for it, dude. Anyway, I'm getting a heat. I'm getting a radiant feeling in the mouth. The lips are actually on fire there. The tongue is quite hot. Throat and
I'm about to get the nose runs happening.
Are you?
I can feel it.
Yeah, right. What are you feeling? What's the taste like? What sort of taste did you get from that? Overall, like if you're going to talk about taste.
Can you see my eyes?
No, I can't. Can we just get that for the camera, guys?
Yeah, it's starting to water. It's pretty warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. I'm starting to dribble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the flavour you got?
That flavour was very similar to like your scorpions and stuff. Slight hint of fruity flavour at the very beginning, but as you said, they're thin-walled, so there's not a lot of.
Well, it's just
I don't think there's residual flavour hanging inside.
I thought it was fruity, had a fruity flavour, but I'm really feeling hot in the tongue.
The tongue's really hot right
now. The throat's still there, but the tongue and the lips.
The back throat where it started, has already slowed down. Yeah, but it's now just gone lit up my tongue.
Right,
my tongue's on fire.
Are you gonna have a little bit more of that now that you've just another bite because you really it was only very little bit. What do you reckon, ladies and gentlemen? Should you just go that a bit more? Anyway, we'll be back in a sec, guys. We'll come back with. We're back, peoples. Wow, mouth, lips, and tongue on fire. Skircs is handling it pretty well though, which is great, mate. Looks a bit warm for you, but you're doing it all right. The best thing is he's decided he's going to go just a little bit more on this little quarter. So just that little bit of a quarter bit.
No, I'm not actually.
True?
No, I'm not.
Wow. All right. He's got a pretty good blast off it then off the tip of the chili, which is wow. They're pretty hot. I'd probably rate that probably about a 5 out of 10. That's definitely
for him, maybe. Yeah.
What would you rate that out of 10?
Mate, I only had just under half of that, and that's a good solid 7 for me.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I just I thought it went really hard, really early. I thought this is going to absolutely light me right up, and then it kind of leveled off a little bit, and it's just kept the front, the front of mouth has been really on hot. The throat settled after the first minute, but it's that tongue and lips. There was a bit of seeds in mine. I had to get some of the seeds out because I hate the seeds. The seeds make it bittery for me anyway. So all in all, I think that's a pretty decent review.
Not bad.
Are you going all right?
Oh, it's building on me still. It's still kicking.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you were to sort of give us a little bit of a one-on-one, Chris, and what was the flavour like mostly?
I didn't like the flavour at all.
What did you get from it though? Was it fruity, florally, bitter, earthy?
Earthy, dirt. Yeah.
Oh wow! So very earthy. For a red chili, that's kind of unique.
No, well, all of these super hot ones tend to.
Yeah, you look a bit like you've got the bit of the watery eyes, and
my eyes are watery.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. Well, that's great, guys. Look, I'm going to leave it there because Skircs is definitely having a bit of a. He's on fire, literally on fire. I'm not too bad. It's still burning and glowing, but I'm settling into it. So look. Thanks everyone for watching. We have a bit of fun. It's just a little bit of fun. I definitely love growing the hot chilies. I love that part of the process. Eating them is not as fun sometimes, but at the same time, there's definitely a good level of. I think it tests you and challenges you pretty well.
Yeah, I'm trying hard now not to.
Yeah.
Lose it.
You've kept your composure well, better than Dags' But Jalakia.
Yeah.
That if you haven't seen it, guys, look for Skircs and Dags' But Jalakia, Red Jalakia. They were pretty warm. They were actually really warm. So anyway, team, thanks for tuning in as always. And like what we like to say here at the Chili Review, love them, grow them, respect them, but most importantly, get them India. Peace out, guys.